Hello, this is the Eradicator and welcome to this channel. Today is Friday and finally we have our weekly Around the Verse episode. Apparently they said that this is the final episode of 3.4 branch, so they seem that they are confirming that they are going to release indeed 3.5 in the next couple of days, probably before the end of the month. Hopefully, well, tomorrow, but I don't really think it's going to be possible. Maybe they're going to work this weekend again as they have last weekend, so we are going to see what's their plan. But here, yeah, so in this week we are going to see a couple of new things that they worked on for 3.5. One of them being some newly redesigned maps for Arena Commander, for Star Marine, which I don't know. I'm really glad to see that Star Marine got a little bit of love, because every time I've been playing Star Marine, no one was playing, and I guess that people were a bit sick of the bugs. Or the gameplay that was a little bit sluggish, so that's good. That's very good, and I'll be testing these new maps and these new features right after this video, so expect a lot of videos to be uploaded today and tomorrow as well regarding these new changes that they have added with the current patch. So I'm glad to hear that. That they've been giving some love to Star Marine. Now, let's see, what do we have after? A couple of updates on the verse itself. So they've been adding a lot of new missions to balance the amount of missions that there are between the different planets. They acknowledge the fact that until now, most of the action was taking place around Crusader, and they decided that it was time to balance all of that so that the players will have more activities, more things to do around Oracorp and Hurston as well. This is something that I have seen in the PTU, but unfortunately, because of how difficult it is to travel right now in the PTU, I haven't been able to experience all of these yet. I hope I'll be able to try that out over the weekend, hopefully. They also said that they refactored the crime stat settings, so now you are going to be really wanted as soon as you get a 1-star crat, not 4. So as soon as you commit one offense, which might include parking, but I did park poorly and I haven't gotten any crime stat for poor parking. So maybe they decided to remove crime stat for that, which would be great. But now, as soon as you get 1 star, then you're going to have gradual responses. So first you're going to have low tier bounty hunters, then it's going to be the advocacy that will go after you. And if you are like one of the top criminals, it's going to be the Navy that may send an NPC hammerhead after you. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of actions going on, and yeah, can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. They also talk about how they implemented Twitch Pacchio, and that some of the different missions are all linking all together. They're not always the same missions as you could have, for example, if you're playing the missions for Konstantin Hurston or Miles Eckhart or Rico Battaglia. So this is something that I will hopefully test for you guys as soon as I go to Oracorp. I tried to go to Oracorp today. It still didn't work. But I'm not giving up, guys. I'm not giving up. So yeah, then we have Sean Tracy, who talked about DNA character customization, and there was a very good tutorial on how it works and the different blends of faces that we can get. So this is not really available right now. These are more blends of the different faces that they have. But then Sean was actually explaining how it works in game for us. And he was explaining that how you can choose between three faces and blend them all together to have the unique looks that you're looking for. And I did not really understand that at the beginning. So I am really glad that there was this clarification, and I'll be doing another video later. I did create a pretty good looking female character, and I'll be sharing that with you guys. What else do we have? Jared also explained that they are going to change the format of AtV, especially because it appears that the devs think that they're spending too much time explaining the game to us instead of working, and that they need more time for their duties. So they're probably going to come up with a new format to explain to us how things go without disturbing the devs too much. So it will be interesting to see how this is going to play out. They did confirm that the show is not going to be 45 minutes long like last year, unfortunately, but they will come up with new interesting things to show us, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see. Only time will tell, so we'll see how it goes. So that's about it for this week of Around the Verse. There's a new patch also that has been showing up, so I'm going to show it to you here right now. 3.5.0 JPTU patch. So as always, don't forget to delete your user folder. I found out that if you don't do that, you're gonna have a blurry vision. So very important to make sure you delete your user folder. What testing focus is still the same. This has not changed. Fortunately, the sound bug is gone. We still have a couple of bugs, especially here. Quantum travel will sometimes drop you out short of range in which you can see orbital marker. Well, so that means you won't be able to see orbital marker. You have to fly a little bit to be able to see them. Ship AI is still appearing jittery. That is not good. So apparently, it's quite useless to do any space combat missions because ship AI is going to appear jittery. And zooming in and out of the star is extremely slow. That is something that we already know, but we can always double right click or double click, and this is going to be able to automatically zoom in and out. So that's a workaround here. Other things that have been added, lots of polishing and levels of details for Era 18. Drug prices and profitability for different commodities, very good. And restocking and insurance pricing, so they adjust that a little bit. And some common raise to our corp. Yes, there's going to be common raise all over the verse. That is good. What else did they do here? They revisited mission Patchnote missions. All right. What else do we have? Increased mission giver. Mission rewards, very good, very good. This is something that we have been asking in the PTU forums. I am really glad that they heard that. If I can, I will be testing that for you guys also, and we will see if these mission rewards have indeed been increased. Hopefully, it's going to be a significant increase to make these missions profitable, so that people will go to landing zones instead of, well, just avoiding them, because landing to planets is rather time-consuming. What else do we have? Ships and vehicles, new tourist UI for Caterpillar, Valkyrie, and Hurricane. Awesome, very good. What else do we have? Reduced retro thrust overheating on the Freelancer. Okay, I guess we could have reduced overheating for all ships. That would be great. Bug fixes. So voice should now properly transmit for player-to-player comm calls. Okay, well, this is something that we can try maybe. What else do we have that is interesting? Remove Vandal weapons from shop. There were Vandal weapons in shop. Wow, I didn't know that. That was interesting. Sometimes we learn some of the bugs that we don't see anymore. Audio should no longer be lost after using an ASOP terminal. Hallelujah! Excellent. Area 18 should not constantly assign a hangar when requested. That is also very good. There should no longer be copious amount of fog inside the central business district at Lovell. Oh no, that was a bug. Actually, I like that effect very much. I really like the effect. I thought it looked pretty cool. So that was a bug. Oh no. Oh well. I made an entire video about this, and it was actually a bug. That's funny. What else do we have? Fixed 5 client crashes, 2 server crashes, server deadlock, and Area 18 performance tweak, which I still haven't tried. So there we have it, guys, for this video. Around the verse and the patch note of the latest patch. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Have you tried this patch? Do you think it works better than the iPatch? I'd like to know. Well, as always, guys, if you like this kind of content, you want to see daily Star Citizen content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. That's really helping the channel, and drop comments, guys. Lots of comments. I like to read all of them. I try to reply to all of your comments, and I want to make sure that your voice is at least heard. I don't always agree with what I read, but at least I try to reply to everybody whenever I can. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. More videos coming in later. This is Eradicator. I'm signing out.